Previously from Haunted Earth.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh, fantastic orbs all across the floor.
On your video camera?
Yeah, I've got it on this camera.
Just saw a man with I believe it was a red flannel shirt. He walked out of the restroom or maybe he was in this hall, which we'll shoot here in a second. He was in the hall, and I kind of ignored it because I thought it was Bill, one of the people with us tonight. And then I kind of looked at Sean, and Sean noticed it walked through the kitchen. And we both thought it was a real person. I'm in shock right now. I'm in total shock. It was so real. It was so real. Would you like to say your name for me? I would love it if you could say Joe Walensky. I could feel you here. What's wrong with you?
I just feel so sad. Do you feel sad? Do you feel so repentant, so sad? Just wash over me like a wave.
I know why you feel bad. I just don't want to say it out loud because I don't know if that's rude. I feel gossipy. You were very, very sad at the time of your death. I do know that. And I hope this life you're living now is more happy than the life you loved. But we're not judging you, I promise. You can give me a message. You and Stella both.
Should allow 30 seconds. He's here. I just feel sad.
At this point, we decided to end the investigation with plans to return the following week to measure the house's spiritual activity. For me, it was an emotional event, feeling the tormented pain of Joseph, who quite clearly had regretted taking his own life. A week later, and late on a Saturday evening, the team returned to the house. After meeting Lisa and Bill on site, we decided to commence with a re-examination of the lounge area. With much anticipation, Brandy opened the investigation by attempting to link up once more with the spiritual presence of Joe, and also that of his late wife Stella, who was felt also to be in residence.
Hey Joe, someone should probably talk. This is not cool. We only came back again trying to study your spirit, because we're just trying to learn about spirits, and you did show yourself to me last time, and I'm not saying this is true. Quite a few people within the paranormal community said that you did that on purpose, and you did it for a reason. So I did see you. I know what you look like. And you didn't scare me, but, you know, I told you, we're not coming here to bug you out and be jerks to you. We're here, honestly, we're so curious. We know you're here, and especially now I want to study you because I saw you. And I haven't really seen a spirit since I was a child. So first and foremost, we're not here to not get along. We'd like you to do some things, you know, if you can, that we can record, because so many people don't believe in spirits. I had to stop shutting my eyes when I'm in a trance. I saw you in the hall. We walked into this upstairs bathroom. So if you're here, you can give us a sign, something that we can record, or show yourself. So if you're here, why don't you maybe knock on the wall, go goose Sean. Tell us if he does it.
Trying to get this lens open on this camera.
What was that bang I heard? Very slight knock.
I keep hearing this dog, I think, but I don't know. I know what you're talking
I
about.
thought I've been hearing like slight echoey noises all through this whole house.
It's hard to tell.
I can feel a presence with us at the moment, but
Why don't you see if we can get his wife?
Stella, are you here?
yeah. Yes, we got an orb straight towards you, Lisa.
There's a smell in here, but I can't describe it.
Yeah, there's something building, isn't there?
Smell it.
Isn't it different?
It's a musty smell.
It's
What did you say?
changing.
It's a musty smell.
Thank you. Came in about 5 minutes ago, maybe.
Just get the feeling there's someone behind me. Joe, if you are here, and I know that you're here, but others may not know that you're here, could you just show yourself, please? Could you just move across the floor? Or Stella, could you cross the floor, please? I know you can hear me, and I know you understand everything I'm saying. Please don't be frightened of us. If you don't want to move into the light, if you don't want to move on, we don't have to do that.
I just saw something over by this door. It was a little light, but it's gone.
Well, when we first started and Lisa was talking to Stella,
Is that
It was
you?
me, I'm sorry.
Oh man, that just made my
I
heart.
think the activity in this room has stopped now. It's moved. I'm not feeling anything now. It's got warmer again.
Shall we try Stella's sewing room?
Yeah, that Stella was the one that seemed to go straight for you.
Well, that was good. I just don't know why I got fuzzy worry on camera so you see me
I
see
definitely
something.
saw an orb, I guess is what you call it.
That was quite a big one.
I just heard something.
No,
She's in
Lisa's in there.
Oh, I didn't know that she went in. I didn't know somebody went in here. I was like, I heard something in here.
For any friendly spirits in this room, could you show yourself to us, please? Who's moving?
That was me, sorry.
Joe, could you show yourself, please? Stella, I I know, she's around again. Stella, could you please show yourself to us?
Right here. Did you see that, Sean? I'm hoping.
No.
I had the camera on there, I didn't spot
It was on
it.
this side, not your side.
I got this all on you and I didn't see nothing. Now the camera's getting blurry as hell.
There's something I can see with my
Oh.
eyes.
What's the hell wrong with the screen?
Is there something right? Oh boy. Life's getting weird for me lately. Right here. Do you see it?
I'll
Do
see
you
it.
see that? I'm sorry. Right here. It's just...
I don't see nothing on camera.
No, but I can't.
So I saw this little light that just went.
And it was when you said you saw it that I first saw it.
It's just the camera got real blurry.
I think
Whatever
we're,
it was wasn't an orb. It looked like a big mist.
I think we're
That's
playing
probably what
tag.
it was on camera that I got. It was like very smoggy like.
Yeah, that's what I
So I got the
saw.
whole screen all blurred up.
Hang on, I've got to get some stills.
Oh, this is wild to me.
Flash.
EMF just went off.
No, I did that.
Nothing there. Flash in a second. Towards Lisa. Down towards Bill now, see if there's anything floating around here.
Yeah, there's here.
We'll do a cut then.
We were by now joined by the house owner, a lady also called Lisa, and she agreed to accompany us to the basement to try and make contact with the spirit of Joe. By now the atmosphere here felt very different to the previous week. A sense of non-cooperation and a feeling of us not being wanted in Joe's home. I started the proceedings by opening myself to the spirit of Joe, and this is what happened.
This is his house. You can never take this house away from him. He will strike anyone who moves here he doesn't like. He will get rid of them. He will do something. He's really, really pissed. He doesn't want to leave this planet. He doesn't want to move over. He really doesn't want to do that. He's here. This is his house. It'll always be his house. You'll never take it away from him. You can move people in here, but it's still his house. This is what I think he's telling me, what I'm feeling. And tremendous anger, and yet matched with sadness as well. Really, really angry. Joe, if you want us to leave and to keep this house safe for you, can you show yourself now, please? He's right next to me. He's here. Oh, my head. Oh, shit. There's someone over there by the fireplace.
You got Stella with you?
It doesn't seem on the surface to be a lot, but there's some really freaky stuff going around here. I can feel it. You know Stella's trapped here. I feel that Stella doesn't want to be here. But she'll go with him because that's what he wants. Has he got a strong will player?
You know, I would take it as a yes because his favorite neighbor, Laura, would always say bad stuff about him. You guys didn't get along. She was asking if this house was for sale. How her kids would play in your driveway.
Oh.
Joe, I don't like them much either. I didn't like those kids. If it helps. I couldn't stand Laura either.
Sorry. He's really, 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 really angry. But he hasn't. You can't show yourself, Joe, to a group of people. You can only pick on individuals, can't you? There's a very dark, brooding presence around here at the moment. It's stronger over there than it is here at the moment. I'll just double check. Yeah, just around this area here. I feel like he's standing here watching, you know? He's certainly up to something.
What if he did EVPs? Recorded them.
Yeah, well, I've got my camcorder records EVP. Nothing around you at the moment. Oh, hang on.
By now, all feelings of cooperation with Joe had ceased, and reluctantly we abandoned the investigation to return to Brandy, who was waiting for us in the garage.
But you can't sell him a house.
Well, we've got what I call a sentient energy. It wasn't an orb, it was a white mass of energy, and it went straight to Lisa's foot, and I
That's
captured
what I
that.
saw in the bedroom. That Sean said when I said it that his camera went cloudy. You know, it was to this. He was to this side of me. You were to this side of me, and honestly, it reminded me of this cigarette smoke here in a way. It just sort of.
There's a lot of common fallacies about orbs. For example, people say, why do they always move across the ground? Well, actually, what you're seeing is what the camera picks up of some kind of physical manifestation. And what you're actually capturing on the floor is the point of origin. So this thing could be as tall as that. But the interesting thing in the basement was my camera was getting incredibly difficult to take photographs with, and Bill's camcorder just cut out automatically. Which is always a good sign that there's a drain of energy.
Oh, totally.
So
That has really frosted his cookies, you know. So.
I think we might get some good EVP down there, though.
I mean, I know, like I said, I know, but it just, Jolene had told me the same thing too, you know. And she said, she was one of, I know he's here. He didn't want to leave his house. He built his house. He wants it. Simple as that.
Who's Jolene?
His granddaughter.
So she is aware that she's not surprised that he'd be haunting the house at all. Yeah, he won't be easy to leave. What's interesting to me is something I'm always going to wonder about until it's figured out, I guess, is why You
Yeah.
know, if you really can't utilize it or do things. I use it like being in the dream world. You know how
Yeah.
when you're in a dream, things are weird and it doesn't seem weird till you wake up and you're retelling the dream.
Yeah.
I mean, if I just imagine, okay, if I'm dead and I'm a spirit and I'm in my house, aren't I somehow aware that things are different? You know, that I can't make changes to the house and I can't do things.
Just asking you a quick question. I mean, when this type of situation happens, I mean, you can't stay in there a long time? Is that it? Do you just have like a whole sick feeling all over, or you're just...
Me, the first time I came here, I was sick for 24 hours pretty much upon leaving. The second time I didn't get sick. And tonight, I haven't.